Hi guys, today my first video and we're gonna learn how to connect MATLAB Simulink and Excel file. Uh, Please keep watching until end of the it and don't forget to subscribe and like it. Welcome to my first video. Okay, party finished. I was so excited just 5 seconds and I just want to combine Simulink and MATLAB and Excel file. So you can see here on top of the here taskbar, uh, there is the address. You can put Excel file, Simulink, and all of them. It's better to put all of them in one place because it would be dynamically connected. And let me, for example, in your computer, you define an address. I put here an address like copy and paste, and here there is an Excel file. On top I built a live editor new. A few years ago there wasn't live editor because the computer was so not so powerful than today, but live script I prefer to use it because you can see here instead of the command window. And the workspace here on the right side, you can I will show you the data it would be showed here. The first thing first, I always write CLC clear all and close all. That means it would delete everything what is behind, and then here I click on text because it should be a little bit beautiful, and then code. You can write subtitle, for example, start, and then an equation. For example, here I want to create a mathematic equation like for example, I just want to read this Excel file. I have here on the left side my Excel file. Doesn't matter what is its name, and for reading this Excel file, you should write, for example, a variable name, component, bread table, because it's considered as a table. Then red table, and then new Microsoft Excel is so smart. You can see with clicking on tab, everything automatically is written, and then you can here run it. Then you can see here on the workspace there is no value because on my Excel file there's nothing here. I open it here and just write down here from 1 to 2, then a value here. For example, it could be voltage of the capacity or ampere or reliability, everything. It's an example, and it just automatically builds on a table. Copy it would, after copying and running here on MATLAB, the value would be changed, and then you can see here your table. It's so fast. And for example, I want to read a sheet here my Excel file, it's table one sheet, example other table, sheet one. I build other data, copy. It's easy peasy. And then after running, you can see component is here. The only sheet one, the first sheet would be showed. How can we access other ones? You will definitely get an error if you don't write underline and let it alone with space, because computer is like this one, space, and right here underline, copy it, and want to, instead of its name of my Excel, just write x1. It's definitely better. And don't forget to write it down between apostrophe. And after running, you can see here, I don't use semicolon to see on the right side instead of the command window because it's live script, my results. And workspace here, if you double click on it, you will see your matrix or data or everything. I close it, and after writing x1, I write x2. x2 is now it's read the table. The read table is a function that read what is in the first sheet, but after writing like that, I write x1, comma, and name of my sheet. Nothing is there but sheet 2 and sheet 3. Save it, don't forget to do that, and I write down in my space x1 sheet between apostrophe s, then name of my sheet, for example here is sheet 1 with tab. I'm really excited having some challenges with Simulink. You can read directly with Simulink. It's one way for opening Simulink. You can go home and click on Simulink. Open here. Just a blank model. It takes a little bit of time. And then you can use library here. It's library browsers, but new versions it's better. I write lookup table. Lookup table is a function block that directly connect to my Excel file. For example, I use 1D lookup table. It's actually gets a function. A function could be one variable. A function could have one variable or two. Here, I use one variable. Sheet 1. I should see again. Here, for example, something. For example, here is exponential. And here is number. Save it again. A good idea is to, here for example, reading the value, for example, number. It's not that number, but it's name of a variable is x1 punct or x2, and now I can read better. X2 is sheet 1. In sheet 1 there is nothing, but in sheet 2, and then name of the column, which is number, and exponential, x2 name exponential. You can write x10, for example, it's name of the value. Doesn't matter. And if I go to the Simulink, I click on lookup table. Look like big points look like x value, and table data is y value. If you have a chart with x and y vertically, it's y value. I write here number, and here you can see here on right side 8 multiply 1 is means it can read or matrix or data, and exponential it's or value x01, and then apply it. I use this one with library to be familiar. In library, in Simulink, there is a quick insert, or there is a lot of block, but commonly used blocks. You can find out scope. You can scope or display. All right, here double click, display, and don't need this here. And there is a trick. You should click on first block and then second block with control, and instead of drag and drop, but it doesn't work always. And I create a constant, then for example 1, it should be here 1, and exponential is 10. After running, you can see here 10. I hope you enjoy. In the next section, we will learn other methods for contribute and integrating MATLAB and Simulink and Excel file. Don't forget to like and subscribe me here